Welcome back to the channel, you guys. It's Connor O'Reilly, and you're probably wondering, what the heck is this? We are at Lake Stevens Disc Golf Course, a little bit north of Seattle, and just got done playing the Go Throw event out at Kayak Point. Go check out that video if you want to hear my thoughts on the blue course. Definitely some room for improvement, but we're here to play a little more of a fun course with these baskets you've never seen before. One of the unique things out here too is not only do you have baskets that are unlike anything you've seen before, but every hole has a different basket configuration, different sets of poles, different ways the chains are set to block certain sides or only allow you to make certain kind of putts. So a course that otherwise would be very shreddable becomes a little bit more tricky on the putting greens, and it's really a fun track out here at Lake Stevens. I brought a focus and my 3 faiths that I bag, different stabilities to play the course with, as well as my trusty loop bag. So let's go check it out. This one though, I believe is 285 feet, plays down under the tree canopy to the left here. If I can beat that big thick tree trunk down there and skip just left of it, that'll be a solid shot. But this one's pretty long into the headwind with the faith, going for my stable one. All right, way too straight there, but you know what? Probably need a more overstable tool for hole 1 and a little bit of wind. Hit that like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and maybe drop a comment as you watch the video. Let me know which basket configuration is your favorite and which one is the most evil in your mind. So let's drive up those comments, get the interaction going. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, enjoy this course as much as I do. It's a good challenge. Open left side of the basket, because there is just 3 poles on the sides, leaving the left open. About 55, 60 feet. Ooh, just need to give it the height, but match the line that I needed. Try to take our par basket, so no pickups. You gotta tap everything out. We got par there on hole 1 for a little hazard flip. Right side is kind of the fat side of the green, so should have an open putt, but I forget what this basket looks like, so that'll be the key. All right, here we are. Let's see what we got. Okay, so as you can see, we don't have chains on the right side of this one. So even though I'm close, I'm gonna take my disc flip, honestly, because I'm taking everything I can get out here at Lake Stevens. I'm trying to see how well I can shoot, and these baskets they're a trip, y'all. Let's go. You're gonna have to throw some putts you've never thrown before. Had to go super soft there to make sure I didn't come out the back side and catch the back rim there. All right, 1 down through 2. Pavers, some of them are dirt, some of them are concrete. Mainly pavers, but some of them have these big gaps. Anyways, enough rambling. Through the gap, you can see the basket over there on the right. This one has like a small inner arch, but probably one of the more forgiving basket designs out of all of these Franken baskets, I'd say. I'm going with the medium stable faith, which is kind of slightly understable, honestly. Hitting it flat, putting it underneath those branches as it moves left to right. Gonna put an extra speed on it just to make sure I get that ground play too. Oh, extra speed and yank it late. Absolutely atrocious, y'all. Gonna have to try to save it from C2. Put it down. Put that shit down. Hey, don't be leaving y'all trash out here. Hey, put it down. Put that shit down. Bruh. That's what happens when y'all leave y'all's trash. The squirrels out here trying to eat what's on the plastic. Oh, nicked the right side. Not enough though. Uh-oh, let's see what we got. The comebackers are always a little extra loaded out here. Okay, straddling left. I have a decent target right here. Got like the L of chains. Pretty open spot. Okay. Take our par there. The comebackers are not always forgiving as that, let me tell you. Use the right side of the tee box. Little baby hyzer. This one is aceable, I think, if you hit it right. It's gonna be tough with that basket though. A little soft feeling, but landed pretty close to the basket. We got ourselves an opportunity. Let's go take it. Pretty open on the right side. Oh man, these baskets are hilarious, yo. We got a chance for birdie. Oh my god, you guys. The way these things make you putt so freaking soft, I'm like afraid to go fling it out the back, but you gotta just let it do its thing, you know? Oh, what a squandered opportunity. Maybe next hole. One down. Giving it the gusto and let the basket do the messing up, you know? Don't do the messing up yourself, bud. That's just... Okay, this one's such an awkward shape. I almost just want to try to go kind of straight at it. This hyzer is definitely more there, but it's so weird. I kind of want to play like Flippy Faith, as much spike hyzer as possible. Oh, I almost genius lined that thing. See if we can take a long stab at it. Drop left. Cash game! I made a putt from here yesterday too. Wow, missing the putt on the last hole and then making that. Sometimes disc golf, you guys, you can't even explain it. Commit to your putts, kids. Moral of the story. Boy with this orange dreamsicle beat up face. You can see the basket straight ahead there. I'm feeling the fireworks here. Feeling the fireworks, you guys. Come on. Drop. Go in. Oh, you dang trees. Well, hit some trees. Kick myself to a hairy spot long. We'll see if we have a putt window. Look at this basket. 4 poles. Blocking the back side. No chains to help slow your disc. Diabolical. Set you guys up here for the catch cam. Down here behind the branch curtain. Not too much in the way though. Gotta try to like hyzer drop this putt in. Gonna really try to hit that back pole. Oh, don't be soft, boy. Don't be soft, boy. Okay. Gonna have to settle for Parsky here. Whoopsies. Not the greatest setup for the putting window that we have here. Let's see if we can make the most of it. Okay, I'm gonna have to play the ante in if I want a chance at this one. Oh, off the top, the band, what do you call that? Who knows? It's a good bid, it's a good bid. Okay, even with this short one, you gotta be soft, do a little stretching. Always be careful. I'll show you guys the configuration of this one up close. Okay, 2 down through 7. Hole 8 is gonna be a nice one. 235 it says. I think it feels like it plays quite a bit longer though, at least by the looks of it. A little bit uphill. I forget what these chains are. I think they might just hang in the middle. I'm gonna go with my stable faith so I can jam it down the gap. Pretty short tee pad here, so I'm gonna go Coriolis 3-stepper. Okay, Coriello's three-stepper definitely helped out there. Missed to the fat right side of the fairway, got a little rebound kick. We got a putt. Let's knock it down. Hanging all in the middle. And we have all 4 poles, so gonna have to straddle this one out. Give myself the biggest window possible. Oh my gosh, climbed in through the pole. He too strong. Eat your Wheaties, kids. Go to the gym. Interesting, huh? The bonsai stump. The issue is there's just not a good line, so I'm gonna play the other basket, but there you can see basket's there. So there is kind of this turning line, but then there's just a wall of trees that you meet right there. So I think there might be a better chance for an ace and some real skill play on this other tee putt. So let's check it out. Another cool stump, you know, still get a cool stump at the butt of the tee. There's the basket. Definitely aceable, possibly, if you throw the right hyzer line. Y'all can see just the right side of the basket there. I'm gonna play Stable Faith to make sure it holds that fading edge through the gap. "170 feet here. Oh my gosh, you guys, gotta hit the gap. Gotta hit the gap. Missed it an inch left. There also could be an anhyzer. I think the hyzer play. Oh, that tree though. Right in the way where I need to go. And I got greedy and now I'm rolling so far away. Got too obsessed with trying to make it, y'all. But I ain't got no layup in me out here. Y'all know that. Tricky par save. Pretty tricky par putt with that center post, but we have a good chain setup. Full wall of chains in the middle of the basket, so if I can hyzer it in just right at the post, I'll be able to stick this one for par. Nope, straight into the cage. Don't roll away. Okay, thank you. To be looking and listening for these chains. We're playing the white tee on this one. 155 feet of skinny hyzer. But I'm gonna play the kind of wider hyzer. See if I can get a little cheeky and make the biggest gap available work. Oh, just wide, but almost got the tree kick ace, I think. That's that code Connor love that you can expect when you go buy a Focus, a Faith, or any other disc at otbdiscs.com. Try to get a stroke back from the last hole. Come on, run it in, baby. Give me that. What's up? You can't stop me, little chain wall. In fact, you helped me. Thank you. Bounce back birdie. Hole 11 from the white tee. I don't want to play the blue because it's not even worth your time, y'all. Step up to the white. Get your standstill, Faith, hyzer flip game ready. Straight at it for the ace. Wow. Big time shank, but we have a birdie opportunity. Code Connor love all day. It did, in fact, get itself a new one. Not the worst chain setup. I'm going to straddle right to make my chances best as possible. If I got these roots here to kind of stand on. Actually, no. I'm good right there, I believe. Another straddle. This course will definitely work on your flexibility. Or if you don't, you're gonna have a lot of poles in your way. Birdie. 4 down. We had the bounce back. That's 2 in a row. Okay, I'm liking the blue tee here on hole 12. Didn't see this one when I played it yesterday. So I'm glad I did today, because this one plays well. One of the slightly longer tees, I'd say, maybe 10 feet. Better than the 8-footers that most of them are. Hyzer flip faith. Beamline it with the pole. Let's go collect that birdie. See what the basket's got ready. Oh my gosh, y'all, so precious. We got 2 little babies playing around. Oh no. That homeboy got tossed off the edge. Play fighting, learning how to defend their territory. One of them has a bald spot from where his bro's probably been messing with him. See that? So thankfully I can reach this one in, you guys, because there's chains blocking this side and blocking this side, and there's nothing to slow you down in the middle on this one. So fortunately, we're just gonna coin slot it. Boom! Take our 2. I believe that makes us 4 down. The cottonwoods are going crazy right now. You're like suffocating on them. Every breath you take. Need a mask out here right now. It's crazy. Okay, hole 13. There's a shorter tee up there. That's probably more aceable. And honestly, I didn't like this tee yesterday, so we're gonna go play it. Let's go over there. I forgot where this tee was because there's like 4 tee pads right here. So this course can be a little confusing. U-disc can be very helpful for your first time. Oh, but then I realized why I didn't like this, because they made it short but freaking impossible. Look at that. See if we can get the one disc to rule them all, fitting through that tiny gap here on the 130 footer. Well, with our loop bag and our Connor O'Reilly faith, as well as our nice CO hat that you can find at otbdiscs.com, I think we have all the things and the tools that we need to make this happen. Now it's just gonna be a matter of luck's on our side. Absolutely not. Okay, well, it's a pretty good effort. 1 disc to the left of where I needed to be. Okay, I need to go check out this setup before I decide which way to put. Okay, pretty open on the front side. I can make do with that. You have to drop one in on hyzer. Straddle putt will open me up a little bit too. I am C2 if I need to fall a little bit on release. Maybe I should have fallen. Get the little stepper. Except for I just went straight through the freaking basket. Rewind that, you guys. Wow. As I aforementioned, comebackers aren't the easiest on this course here at Lake Stevens. Especially when you never know what each basket's going to have in store for you. You got to be pinpoint accurate. Hit exactly the chain I was aiming for in this little L bracket. Gotta stick. We'll keep our par. You know, I'd say a boot sitting in a stump is a little bit of an ominous sign. I don't know about y'all. Hole 14, I definitely prefer to play from the white tee. The blue isn't bad, just a little bit awkward with the tee placement, but I like the line they're going for. This one though, 200 feet straight ahead. I want to say this one's kind of the most like a normal basket, but maybe it's one just a couple holes later. We'll try to take advantage, put it close with a flip up faith. A little too much hyzer, but we missed on the safe up slope side. Hopefully the little bit of spin and gravity pulled us towards the basket on the landing. One more just for the fun of the ace run. Gotta love the touch of the massive stumps coming across the fairway. And if you need a scale, here you go. Here's 6'4" me next to it. That's a big old stump, a little squirrel highway, if you will. No, I'm not sure why I'm calling it a stump. It's a down tree. Okay, this is indeed the basket I was thinking about that most resembles our modern baskets. I kind of like this one, honestly. After playing all of its brethren, stepping up to it feels very much like being at home. And it's funny because those trays on the bottom, the basket portion, feels so big on all the other configurations, but on this one, with the normal height and the normal catching apparatus, it feels so small. So funny how perspective works like that, you know? It can always change. I've kind of forgotten what score I'm at as I get to hole 15. I want to say I'm like 6 down, maybe 7 after that birdie. Editing version of myself in the future will know. This one plays slightly down and to the left. Beautiful framed fairway. I'm gonna go stable faith. Looking to ace on this one. I'm going pedal to the metal. Absolute pedal to the trees. Well, we got to scramble, y'all. That was terrible. Okay, if you've played this course, you're gonna know how bad this spot I found is. If you haven't, though, you probably won't. I'm thinking this little forehand faith is my best option. Through the tree, just power it through. Wow, that worked really well, to tell you the truth. Oh no, we're in danger of another bogey. We've got a long but makeable one. This basket's not the most favorable setup, but there's a chance. But there's a will, there's a way. Oh my gosh. Almost dropped it in that bad boy. The nastiest part this course has ever had, but instead I take a sad bogey, bringing me back down to either 5 or 6 down. Not bad though with these baskets. If you haven't already commented what your favorite basket setup was, obviously we have a couple holes left. But yeah, don't forget to let me know which one of these you like the most. This one's pretty forgiving. They're all so interesting. Also let us know if you know the name of these baskets. I'm not exactly sure. I'll check on the T sign at the front, see if it has anything, the info board. Hole 16, not sure exactly what the distance is from the blue box back here as marked by this blue rock on the ground. You can see the basket through the gap slightly to the left. I'm going to play my medium stability faith out of the 3, the blue one. Just try to hit it relatively flat through this gap. Let the disc do a little bit of drifting right in the second half of the flight. Okay, that felt perfect. Should be a park job. We'll see if we have our way with that basket. Get the bounce back stroke again, that's right. I might have bogeyed twice, but I won't bounce back each time. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this basket configuration before I go down and putt. You can see it's like a V of chains. Some in the back there, some here, that you can catch in on that back right side. I'm gonna have the middle post blocking me a little bit. So let's try to manage it. This one right here, gonna make me make a decision. I go basketball putt, which I'm kind of tempted. Or do I take advantage of the little V pocket? Straddle out as far as we can, aided by these roots, which are a nice foothold over here. And I still almost want to go basketball putt into that little slot. Let's do it. I knew it was going to come in handy at some point, and on this course, it's a legit tool. I probably could have done it from this side too. But yeah, I was worried about that middle post. I'm glad I didn't test it. Okay, another birdie. What does that have? Is that 7 or 8? We're not sure. Editing Connor will know, but I wonder what the course record is out here. All right, you guys, I guess my phone, I don't know what happened. I had to restart it for it to even shoot a video, both on the road app and just now right here in regular photos or video app on my iPhone. So not really sure what happened, but needed the old cold reset, you know, 90s style. You never know why. You never know why with technology sometimes, unless you do. And then, you know what? Congrats, you're really smart. But last 3 holes, I actually bogeyed 16 or 17, since it's a 19-hole course. Bogeyed 17, birdied 18, a 360 foot, 50 foot par 3 with the Faith, where I made a crazy Spike Heiser putt. I was on the right side of the basket, kind of in the bushes, past the path. For those of you locals who know where that is, like just right of the path there. Heisered it around the tree, cashed that one out, and then put 18 to like 12 feet, 10 feet, maybe even closer. Parked it pretty much, but I had one of the pesky poles in my way and I freaking caged it, took a par. So was what it was, Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this crazy course with the wild baskets. I'm Connor O'Reilly. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.